Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video, and we're just looking at the earnings on NVDA. And we did because the stock's been in such an uptrend, we sold puts, and then when the stock it spiked up to its expected move and started pulling back, so we bought the pullback after hours at 61.53, and then I'm just trying to flip it back out on a move back up to its expected move. So that would take it. What are we at? 62. Trading at like 62.40, 62.50 right now. And let me see my first order to get out of there. So I have sell orders at 62.80 and then up here at like a little bit higher. So we'll see if it, if it gets hit tonight. Obviously, I could flip it out here too. But the idea with this is that the stock tends to kind of go back and ping that expected move, and that's a way to kind of play it after hours. NVIDIA has been a very strong, very strong stock. And let's see, let's take a look at it real quick. So on this one, oops, hold on here. So on NVIDIA, the expected move is $4. After hours right now, it's up about 61. It's actually it's not up that much. It's barely half the expected move, which is fine. We focused on selling at the money put credit spread. So if we opened up here, that'd be great. Obviously, if for some reason we come down and open up negative, that's this isn't a slam dunk. It's not like it's up 2 times the expected move after hours and we have nothing to worry about. But it is in decent shape, and we obviously should see an implied volatility crush on these options in the morning. And if we're, all the better if we're opened up up there. And part of this is we were looking at NVIDIA. You can see, let's see, we looked at ASPN too, but it was pretty thin in terms of options. But if you look at this, and I'm going to scrunch in all the data here. But if you look at this, you can see that we've had over the last 5 years, out of 20 earnings, there's been 16 gap ups. This stock is just continuing to grow, and there's no reason to fight that trend. Remember, a trend is your friend until it ends, and a lot of times that happens with earnings as well. And then as far as the stock market goes, it continues to grind higher here. The main things that we're seeing a lot of, I would call it, heads up flags / warning flags. We got the skew near 135. We've got a squeeze on the VIX. We're here at resistance on all the major indexes. So I don't see this the place as low to boat long, but we don't have any signals to go short. So what do you do in this kind of a situation? We just kind of focus on some of what I call the honey badger stocks, Lululemon, Ulta. Ulta, solid move today. Lululemon, solid breakout today, and I like the fact that Lululemon also has high short interest. And what I mean by these honey badger stocks is literally stocks that if the market does go down, these guys tend to not care, versus something like Google, which I like, but I don't have right now, because if the market, since it's showing all these warning signs, if I wake up one morning over the next week and the S&Ps are down 20 or 30 points, Google's going to get hammered, whereas Lululemon may not even notice. So that is the overall plan with that. All right, hope it helps. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you at the next update.